Hi, I'm Davis McCallum. I'm the artistic director at Hudson Valley Shakespeare, and we invited the 3 playwrights whose plays are a part of our 2024 season here to talk to you about their pieces and hopefully get you excited about the season. Please check this out and then come join us at the tent this summer.
Hi, I'm Whitney White, and I'm the playwright of By the Queen.
I'm Heidi Armbruster, and I'm the playwright adapter for The Murder of Roger Ackroyd.
Luis Quintero, and I'm the playwright for Medea Reversed.
What does Shakespeare have to do with our work, how we got here, how we arrived at our work with Shakespeare as the jumping point? I just go back to my experience of Shakespeare. My first experience of Shakespeare made me feel something. It made me hear things. I wanted to move, I wanted to sing, I wanted to talk to other people about it. It was kind of a like all senses activated, mind fully activated experience. When I tried to make By the Queen, I wanted to make a play, of course, that engaged this character, this archetype of Margaret that he made, but also did all the same things that I wanted to experience from Shakespeare's world. I wanted to make an adaptation that you had to dance in and sing in and sweat in and use your muscles and use your mouth, and there's nowhere to hide.
Yes.
You know, like great Shakespeare, there's nowhere to hide, and it can just happen under that tent with rock star actors.
There's something about just the athleticism of doing the play and the athleticism that the tent lends itself to, and sort of like the boxing ring or the wrestling mat of like making these plays in the dirt, in the air, in the summer.
And the breadth of like theatrical experiences that we're gonna give them. Kind of punky, like rocky, or, you know, just like high octane, you know, everything all aware at once, pushing the thing. Great like murder mystery, you know, hilarious, but also like a little dangerous and sinister, you know, like edge of your seat figuring out the mystery. Like I feel that it's so participatory of the audience.
Yeah,
So it's like, it's not something where you're gonna lean back and like be behind your TV screen. It's like, you're trying to figure out the mystery, you know?
I want people to come to the theater and have a really good time. I want people to have fun. I want people to lean forward, have a laugh, maybe get scared. That would be awesome if people got scared.
Yeah, I want people to be bopping their heads, and I want people to be like, I need to come back because there is so much I missed that I don't want to lose out on, you know?
What's it like to open the season at
Oh
Hudson Valley Shakespeare
my
Festival?
gosh! Wow!
Wait, you're taking the stage for what? This is your 5th season?
This is my 5th season as an
Oh my
actor.
gosh, and your first season as a playwright
As a
composer.
playwright.
So what's it
It's
feel like?
really humbling, you know? It's really, it's a little surreal. I think it really works well here because it's ancient Greek, you know, so the sand is very emblematic, simple set, like it's outside Medea's house, so there is no set, and it's all language and poetry and rhythm, so it's everything that we love in
Shakespeare's
classic
work.
text. Yeah.
And just the baseline of the magic, the conjuring trick that's done, that feels specific to the tent too, where you start with nothing.
And then you have magic, yeah.
And you name it and it becomes real.
How are you enjoying Kurt as Monsieur Detective?
Kurt, like I've seen Kurt on stage so many times, but I've never gotten to be in a process with Kurt and with Nance and with Sean.
Kurt and Nance they are icons of the American theater. I mean, to be doing our shows with these kind of titans, it's incredible, yeah.
It's interesting. Okay, this is a question as actors.
Yeah.
Like, because you write the play and you hear the
just
play.
like that.
Yeah, this is me doing the playwriting and me hearing the play, the rhythm and the poetry of the play in my head. And then there's this moment where an actor like Sean McNall walks out and starts doing the poetry and the rhythm of the play. And it sounds better than what's in my head.
Authorship and the collaborative playmaking process is on many levels. That's why we like Shakespeare as artists and humans, right? Because it feels like when you're doing a Shakespeare, you own part of it. And I feel the same way. You know, it's like we author one part of it, our director has some authorship in it, and so do the actors, and then it just becomes this baby walking around the world, and we all put a little bit into that pot. What is the future of the American theater? How can we be in dialogue with the past? And how can we respect classics but not be afraid to make new classics?
You know, you talk about the Shakespearean world, how everybody speaks in verse and prose, and how all that is through the language. The puzzle piece making of the language is an auditory experience. There's a lot of duffs and f's and all this stuff, but those people back then probably couldn't read. So they had to put together the metaphor, the double entendre. So I think about that in my writing with Medea. Like, I wanted to bring back that experience of figuring out in time the auditory double entendre, the active choice of those words to fulfill those metaphors.
Like, what do these three sort of linguistic worlds have in common? And there's something about them being sort of foundational and formative texts.
Yeah, the murder mystery, the big bad queen plot, and Medea, you know, this epic kind of queen of the past. You can go and look at the box office the past 10, 20 years. There are films and other plays and television shows that have these archetypes, and they're kind of, it's like architectural base of of entertainment that we digest. I think By the Queen is a love letter from me to all of us about the power of being together to experience one thing together. And that one thing, you might agree with it, you might not agree with it, you might like the songs, you might not, but at least we were all together in this moment.
In like a time where it feels like there's so much division, right? Hopefully people come out and have a communal experience where we can exercise our empathy together, which is really what I hope people take away from Medea.
A communal experience of empathy.
Yeah, that's what theater is.
Yeah. Breathe together.